What is going on, guys? 99% of my content on this channel has been training based and not really nutrition based, and that knowledge gap has led to a lot of you guys asking me what is the best way to put on some good quality slabs of muscle in a way that is as cheap, efficient, healthy and sustainable as possible. I usually fast until about 1:30 or 2 p.m. and the way that I break my fast is with my own special concoction of what I believe might be the best ever bulking meal. It's a big claim, it's a lot to back up. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, so in no particular order, we have 1 pound-ish, 500 grams of ground beef. I usually prefer this a little bit leaner. However, in Spain, where I am now and where I've been for a couple of months, you don't really get that option. Some greens to make sure we're getting our hashtag micros in there. Some blueberries, so meat and, this is kind of along the lines of the vertical diet, Stan Efferding, hero, and a general meat and fruit approach. Obviously there is vegetables there with the spinach. And interestingly, I'm going to cover one thing very quickly as to why this is here, low fat natural yogurt. So basically a lot of women that don't really eat, and this does tend to be more with women, obviously it's with guys as well, but it tends to skew female, might develop anemia, a lack of iron when they don't have many iron rich foods like red meat. However, as a guy that eats a lot of red meat, you might actually be predisposed to having too much iron in your system, which is not a good thing. So the calcium that is in dairy can basically help you by preventing a little bit of the uptake of iron. So having some 2% natural yogurt with your beef, if you have a lot of red meat, might be a really good way of just down regulating the amount of iron that you're building up. But that's enough chit chat. Step one, let's get it in the pan. Okay, so here's where we get into the slightly more weird, holistic points of view. So, while it's cooking, I used to break my fast with the green shake, and sometimes I still do now, but I'm chucking a lot more spinach in there, and sometimes I'm mixing my green shake with my afternoon protein shake. The way that I actually break my fast, this is very Stan Efferding vertical diet as well as with the raw carrots. What I literally do, chop the ends off, oh yeah, slightly more emasculating in the second half. Eating a raw carrot, there is something about the particular starches and enzymes that come in a raw carrot, which basically suggests that you do in fact need to eat it raw. It gives me the starches, it gives me the fiber, it gives me some decent carbohydrates as well that at least kind of keep me going, so it's not just pure protein and fat to break my fast. It's something to nibble on while the beef's in the pan, and let's be honest, I'm definitely never going to be hung like one, but that's not going to stop me from eating like a horse. Time as we're mixing the beef up. I don't know whether this is an English thing or not, but having a metal spoon in a pan, whether or not this is just my childhood PTSD, but that gives me like legit fucking anxiety that I'm doing something wrong and I'm gonna get in trouble for scratching it, but there's no wooden ones here, so at the end of the day, let's make do. I mean, this isn't even a hyperbolic statement. You can literally never put too much spinach in a pan because within about 12 seconds, it's gonna be the size of 1 cubic fuck all anyway, innit? Pan on to keep some of the moisture in so the spinach doesn't only burn, but it wilts appropriately. Huh? You like that, didn't you? So I have a standard adult male size eating bowl. Beef and spinach going in this, and then we'll add the extras. So here we have now just over a pound, so 500 grams of ground beef with all that. See what I mean about the spinach, man? I mean, I know you guys know this already, but there has to be something in spinach, some kind of fucking divine technology that will allow us to crack the code to actually make a real Ant-Man. Because I don't understand how you can put so much of something in a pan and it disappears in front of your very eyes, and no one seems to be as remotely awestruck and fucking impressed with this as me. But I probably need to stop gobbing off about this or I will get sectioned. And this is basically it, guys. So I mean, we've got the beef and the spinach, we've got the blueberries, of which I'll either have half or all of it. I've put down 200 grams of natural yogurt. Some people who are able to be like, oh, I'll have a 30 or 50 gram serving. I genuinely don't understand this. I mean, MyFitnessPal is one of the most high-tech things in the world. I don't understand why they think they're catering for mice. Salsa Brava, I put down 100 grams of this, which is quite a lot for a sauce, but I like it. In terms of this, guys, I'll put everything up on the screen for you now. But in essence, we have 1,453 calories. So it's a lot of fucking food, man. So it's a very, very high calorie meal, but it's not high in sugar. It's very, very calorie dense. And the macros are 82 grams of fat, 76 grams of carbohydrates, and 101 grams of protein. But again, you think you get everything from the good quality dairy, you get all the micros from the blueberries and spinach, and then genuinely, once you cook up 500 grams of ground beef, it's actually not that much. Like, it is not an insurmountable amount of food. So, again, this is my subjective opinion, but I think I've got some good standing to say this is perhaps the best ever sustainable, balanced, healthy, fairly appropriately priced bulking meal of all time. I'm gonna get stuck into this now. I hope you did enjoy this, guys. Any questions, please do put it down in the comment section below. If you like the idea of me venturing a little bit more into some nutritional content, put that down in the comment section below. If you absolutely hate the idea of me doing nutritional content, put that down in the comment section below as well. It's an open fucking forum, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. If you have not yet done so, make sure you subscribe. And as always, beautiful people, stay strong, stay healthy, stay awesome. And I'll see you all in the next video.